And we get... Y'all can hear the game audio, right? Oh, hey, we did it. We got the capture. Good job, everybody. Alright, so y'all let me know if things are too loud or too quiet going forward and we'll make adjustments. I don't remember where we left off, to be honest. I think we were doing something to do with the underwater portion of the game, but I'm not quite sure. I know I was really, really sleepy when we did play. So, well, let's go for it. Everyone rub your beads. See, that's something we'll be able to do. After everyone gets their bracelets, we'll all be able to rub our beads together. Oh, right, we just got done with the big fight, and now we're going outside.
This is where we part ways. I'm gonna hang back a bit and help out these two. You take care of yourself out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a DPI that fits, dude. Oh my gosh, remember how I was testing games on the low-end, the budget computer that we built? And the games were great, but I was using like a terrible mouse and keyboard. I went through the game and I actually played some Doom 2016 on the game, like on that budget PC, right? And it messed up my mouse aim when I went back to this computer. It's still working out well, Frost. Everything essential is in there. The other stuff I'm doing is I'm wiring up the extra fans for extra airflow. Intake on the side, right by the CPU. Well, really it's for the GPU. And on the front, I put a laptop blower on the inside. You'll see it in the YouTube video. That will be just pushing air from the front, where there's already a little bit of natural intake, like towards the back at a super speed. So it'll be good. And then, other than that, I'm waiting for Dremel wheels to get here, which should have gotten here today. That'll allow me to cut the windows, because all of my wheels weren't good enough. What's up, Smeasure? Good to see you. You came just in time for games. We just got done doing all the bracelets. By the way, Smeasure, do you want a bracelet? Just DM me an address and your wrist circumference if you do. Oh, there was a secret back here. Secret health. I knew it. Also, these guys came from somewhere, right? So, what's back here? Or did I come through here the first time? Yeah, because remember I heard scientists getting killed. And I was coming back here to see if I could save anyone, and I couldn't. And then these guys like doubled back on me or something. Wait, you didn't play anymore last time? So yeah, I stopped right here, dude. I told you, I was getting tired. And I asked you if I could make it to the portion where you were talking about last time, and you were like, nah. I was like, okay, we're done. What's up, Iceman? This is being played on your PC, not the gift PC? Yeah, no. I have not tried playing Black Mesa on the budget PC. But we could, if y'all want to. I was playing Doom on it, and I recorded some footage and stuff. I'll show you the footage before we go today. Alright, so you guys are gonna stay here. I'm gonna go outside and go try to get help, I guess. Iceman, do you want a bracelet as well? Did I ask you about that, Iceman? Anyways, anyone who wants a bracelet, you know what to do by now. Oh! Why did you step out in the open like this? Okay, here's the plan. Oh, no, there's no plan. How's the volume for everybody, by the way? Whoa! You shot my dude and he ragdolled on me. Uh oh, bad day. Volume's fine here? Okay, perfect. We're all balanced. What color are the bracelets? Right now, they're wood. So they're kind of just a light brown. They're pretty plain. Probably blend into your skin. What? 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 I wasn't supposed to protect them. This guy was supposed to lead me where I was supposed to go, and then he did, and then he died. That wasn't my fault. Also, I don't have any explosives, except for the ones in my submachine gun. And I don't think I could... Whew! A lot of people died here. I don't think I could angle this right to get up there, so... Whoa. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. And then there's the other one up there. Yeah, good. Oh shit, something started moving on my desk and I thought it was like a roach. It was... print CD coming out. Does anybody else hear that weird sound effect? Let me get these last CDs out of here, and then we're done. 10 out of 10 bodyguard IGN. I was not my job to bodyguard them, and he walked out in the open and died. That was not my fault. And we are officially done with these discs for the night. Well, we are. I still have to work on these later. Unless you guys want me to stop and change disc every, like, 10 seconds as if we were playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Get them clean clothes, Frost. But also, get them little slightly musty, not completely sweaty, but slightly musty clothes. They smell good, trust me. Oh snap, the old camper truck. I used to want one of these so bad. What's up, Haji? Good to see you. Haji, you have done so much for the channel. Both in spirit, and finance, and support. If you want me to dig through all the wooden beads and find the ones that are slightly darker than all the other ones, so we can call them mahogany and not just, like, leftover pressboard, I will do it for you. Absolutely. Okay, you guys know in IKEA furniture, they have the holes drilled and stuff pre-made, and there's like the little wooden part that comes out, and you're like, well, obviously there's some little material that would have been between those that they would have had to drill out in the pressboard, right? That little material, that's what these beads are made out of. I'm pretty sure. Mahogany. I always notice I always wear tanks. Seems like you noticed too. Of course I did. Whoa, 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 what's up with this? You guys see the shotgun catching this, like, weird light? It looks like it's going blue inside. Like, there's an RGB shotgun for gamers. I'm sure it's just something to do with the lighting effect. It's just catching a weird light here. What's the point in all these boxes if I can't find nothing in them? I will take this ammunition. No, I won't. This seems like very low texture for the high amount of graphics that we have. Maybe that was not meant to be live ammunition. I don't really know. Make them cut down a mahogany tree. It's a bit of deforestation before bed. It's a good way to start the day, eh? Wait, here's the thing. Everyone in different countries, and we have a few people from different countries right here. Door is ajar. Door is ajar. We have people from different countries here right now, so it's a good time to ask. We all have stereotypical things that we all say each other say. Like, Canadians, it's A. Australians is might and g'day and stuff like that. What is, for you guys that are not United States people, but of course you know the United States, what is your thing? What do we say that you think is us? For the US, it's my freedoms, right? But that's like a meme. What's a real... What is something really, like, we do that we don't even notice? Uh-oh. This ain't gonna go the way I want it to. I thought I was gonna be able to, like, do a little sniping. Not happening. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm not... This ain't working. Oh! Grenade! Wait, hey, stop throwing those, man! Woo! I don't even know what happened. Close that door, though. Were you raising a barn? I didn't open that. I know you're here. Or maybe, no. Maybe I did open that. I don't know. I guess I did open that. McDonald's, fast food, Coca-Cola, American Dream. Okay, American Dream, I get. We do say that. What do we say? Like A and, you know, good day, might, all that stuff. Or we're not known for any language thing, I guess. Which makes sense because we have all of them. Because people in Oklahoma say stuff that's like people in Canada to me. But those same people are in Michigan. What's up, Janobi? Janobi? Janobi. Ouch! Janobi, why didn't you tell me? Alright, go get him, bug. Uh-oh, that one's coming back. Okay, okay, we got this. Oh, no! Okay, they're done. That guy was still on the 50 cal for a second. He might be off now. Means we should be able to come up here and do some work. A lot of dead people. Security room. There we go. Oh, did the bug get him? I think the bug got him. Or maybe my dart did get him, because there's my dart and like embedded in the glass over here. Maybe it shot through him? Probably not. It probably just ended up here. In any case, I can still reach out here with no arms, because I'm Gordon, telekinesis freedom. Hello there, but I meant y'all. Oh, like yo. Y'all say yo a lot. I do suppose I've never heard any other... Everywhere I've been, I've never heard someone say yo like that. Or at least that might have been something that came from us. Nah, Japan says yo a lot. They say yo. Just not the same way we say it. Also, it's interesting because if you're in the South versus in New York versus in like South Carolina South and Florida South, yo means like 8 different things. And I've gotten into full-fledged fights with people because of that. Not even lying. The Russian people learned about the life of Americans from comedian Zadornov. And then we learned about the lives of the Ruskies from Yakov Smirnov, or whatever his name was. Did you call him Gordon Telekinesis Freedom? Did I say Freedom? I thought I said Freeman. Anyways, what's the difference? Oi! Josuke! Which is yo, Josuke. And then yo, Angelo. We're just making JoJo jokes now. I'm sorry, Jinove. I just thought it was funny how you said yo. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because I just took it. It like I was just like, yeah, yo. It's like I guess I proved your point by just being like accepting it. Gordon, drink faster. We need the health. Imagine you're one of these marine dudes and you like peek around a corner and you see the guy that you're trying to kill just like wolfing down sodas. What if YouTubers started their conversations like their videos? Hey guys, this is Austin. What's up, Austin? It's just me here though. Like, you don't have to say plural. Who else? I can't think of any other YouTuber with like a common intro. I've been watching a lot of tech YouTubers recently, so that's why that one came up. We have a bad pickup line here in Canada, sorry, about Americans. On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you right now? It's terrible, but it makes me laugh. I've heard of that one. I did not realize it was a pickup line. I hope that... Oh my gosh, I probably... Oh no. Oh no. I have turned down at least 2 or 3 Canadians, and I didn't know it. Whoops. Well, that was enlightening. I noticed that 95% of... What? What is that? Haji, what YouTuber do you watch? Okay, I don't remember any of this in the original game, but we can go that way, the transit system. Or we can go down the tunnel and see what's popping over here. I say we check out the tunnel. Probably gonna be a dead end. Oh, there's a camera. What else is over here? Oh, they got stash. Stash. Okay, it's just the barrels moving. I thought something was like closing in on me. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Where am I going? I didn't know this would actually go somewhere. I need to go back that way. See, this is what I'm talking about. You play a game, and you're like me, and you're trying to avoid... Oh, no, no, no! No, 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 no! Go back, go back! Ah, shit! Okay, I need load options. What do we got? What do we got? Load game. Questionable ethics. Damn, that's way back. Ah, no. Okay. Do we take the fight again and go see what we missed in the door? Or do we just continue going? We live with it. I'll let you guys choose. I need to put something on my lips before they fall off. Q's mind imploding from that revelation was amusing. I mean, it just kind of hit me. I didn't know that was it. It just sounds like a joke. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how free are you? Or 1 to America, how free are you? Like, haha, American freedom memes, I get it. I didn't know it was a pickup line. Maybe the people saying it to me didn't mean it as a pickup line. They just meant it the way I meant it. Like, just a little joke. That's all. I did not use any pickup lines on you, Wobble. You're pretty easy. You don't need persuading. It's quoted in a Canadian comedy called Letterkenny. If you want to see what the Canadian is in rural areas, then watch that show. It's on Hulu down there, I think. I just assume that rural area living is the same as other people. Like, I just assume rural people are the same everywhere I go. Because that's what it seems like. Because even in, like, Korea, we went down south in Korea for vacation. And the girl I was with, I was asking her what some little girl said. She's like, I can't understand them. I was like, oh, because they're little and their language isn't right yet? And she was like, no, their accents are fucking crazy. I was like, okay. We heard in the media that Canadians treat Americans badly. Misunderstandings. I've never heard that. Really? Well, then again, you're talking in Ukraine, right? So, who knows what y'all are being told. Anyways, we're playing through Surface Tension. The most fun, also most annoying part of the game. What is y'all's favorite and least favorite Half-Life chapters? Surface Tension was like a game-defining chapter for me, but it didn't have the intrigue of being in Zen. It didn't have the cool factor of the early part of the game where it's half aliens, half marines, all like chaos type stuff going on. That's how I've always felt about Surface Tension. Zen is the worst. You don't like Zen, Eter? Also, Eter, what's up? Eter, did you DM me to get signed up for your bracelet? Seriously, Gordon can't like pick up a grenade? Or kick it at least? Zen was a lot of dying in pits. Zen for me is just a lot of platforming, like slow down. Huh, I gotta blow all that stuff up earlier. Whatever. But yeah, Haji, did you want a deep mahogany bracelet? Because I will try my best to pick one out the next time we do it. You can send me your measurement and address and DM, and I'll get to it. I'll make like a whole list tonight after I go through. Oh, wait a minute! Did that just like spontaneously start burning? Is that scripted? Or the hell? Y'all saw that, right? We have many who do not believe the media. That's good. But that's the thing everywhere. It's like, it's not just about, oh, the media is lying to you, but it's just, how do you take information? That's why we always stick to the script, you know? Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. Even if you see something, it's like, to verify it and understand it is so much time. You should play Rage 2, should just randomly explode. Was that like an improvement on Rage 1? They were like, yeah, it was kind of boring, people didn't like it as much, so we made it fucking crazy. Oh, wait a minute. I remember this. There's like a vent that you go in and you come out inside there. Oh no, never mind, this isn't the place. This is similar to the original game, but I don't... No, this is not the same place. In the original game, there's this thing with like an electrified fence, and you go like inside an event and stuff, but actually that might have been opposing force. I think everything I think of is actually just opposing force. Yeah, trust but verify, all that. Believe internet like YouTube. Like, you mean they don't believe in their news, like on TV, but on YouTube they find people more credible? Because I can see that being true for some people, depending on the channel and if they, you know, show their proof and they show like their reasons why they believe something to be true. Whereas the news, they might just tell you, and there's no backup sometimes the way we present news, because our news in the Western world, I know personally that a lot of our news is like, it's built like entertainment. There's cuts, there's a certain way of talking, there's a certain way of acting that people are like, oh, they're a good actor or a bad actor. If a person is supposed to be an awkward person, when they just be an awkward person, there's no acting involved. Like, you don't have to talk at a certain cadence, but everything that's presented news-wise is at a very specific cadence. It has a non-regional dialect to it. It's meant to absorb, and they don't always take the time to say, like, this is why we know this. Like, we're speculating this, we think this, we're not sure, kind of deal. And that's why, to me, like, even going beyond the whole thing of, oh, hey, it's the dam. This is it. This is the one. This is where... This is where we kill everyone and Adrian Shepard wakes up and starts like... Whoa, 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 they shut the door on me? Silly Marines, your metal gates cannot stop me. Adrian game time Shepard. You remembered. Oh no! I thought I wouldn't fire for some reason. I thought I was out of ammo. Whoa! There were two of you here the whole time! What were y'all doing there? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Yeah. Get some. Get some. Why is the Terminator music playing right now? Get some what? It's just some, man. You just get some. Get you some. You gotta go out there and get some. Once you get some, you'll know what it is. You'll know what you got, because you'll have gotten some. Now go get some. I feel like she's talking in rhythm with the music while she's telling me my shield's going up. Man, how do we get all these banging tracks in one game? I like how this machine gun is conveniently facing the way I need it to face. Very nice, y'all. If I could use it, it'd be nicer. I wanna use machine gun. Work, damn you. Okay, there we go. It's just... Alright, got it. Wow, that guy blew up from the 50 cal, which is exactly what should happen. Also, those rounds are not hitting him at all. This thing's aim is, like, completely off. What is this? There we go. Alright. Everyone over there sufficiently dead? Now here's the part where we, like, jump in the water and do things, right? Oh! Bad days! Bad days! Okay, helicopter or killer fish? You really says forget about it or it's over for Mafia films. It depends, because you also have to take into consideration that there may have been people in a culture who were the only ones that said forget about it. Forget about it. That kind of thing. Just casual. But then it became a famous thing in a movie. And then everyone sees that movie. And then other people say it. So yeah, there's a lot of people, including myself, that say forget about it. Now, maybe not with all the Italian gusto, but they say it. But it's like, did we get that from somewhere else? Or did the movie get it from a culture and we got it from the movie? And it's a continuation of the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting how media changes things. That's why I like... studying U.S. involvement in Vietnam is so interesting when it comes to the individual soldiers and Marines and everyone else that was involved, because this was the first time that we had people who grew up watching movies of people at war go to war. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I think the people in my generation, in about 20 or 30 years down the line, we're also going to have like some weird understanding or study of us, because we're maybe not the first, but I think we're the first generation to be so saturated in warfare-based video games that when we were growing up and then actually going to war. And I think there's going to be something interesting to come out of that, to see how the behavior was changed and what ideas were actually our culture and what were ideas that we took from a movie and made it our thing. Because I swear, for all the stuff I would see in a movie that was just a silly movie thing in the 90s, by the time I was in the army, I heard so many people repeating it, and I'm like, this isn't true. Why are we saying this? Because everyone watched the same fucking movie? Everyone saw Eric Bana say it, and now everybody's saying it. It's really annoying. Cars were nearly useless. Grapple to something, glide grapple. What are we talking about? Wingsuiting. We talking about Just Cause? We Just Causing right now? Also, what kind of gun was that? What gun was what, Smasher? The laser thing? It's like some weird experimental... I don't remember the actual name in the game, to be honest with you. But it was something that killed the people that were using it, and suddenly it was there. Oh, random explosions. That's how we got to Just Cause. Aussie goes to NY, stops a robbery. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Right. He's just like, is he actually, is that part of Aussie culture? The whole big knife thing? Or was that because of Crocodile Dundee? I don't know. Real war is horror. Spare to fight only in games. I wish it could be that way. And that's the point, is like, how does it change how people think about it? So when you ask something like, do real people say, forget about it? It's like, yes, but is it only in the movies? I don't know, because we may have gotten it from the movie. I don't know where the movie got it from. Now, one thing I will say is I was really surprised, and I've said it before, reading that Reddit thread, and they were talking about the Europeans that were like, yo, are there really yellow school buses in the US, or is that just a movie thing? I was like, did people think that was only a movie thing? I was like, that's a thing. That's a real ass thing. I couldn't fathom it any other way. I was like, what color are y'all school buses? Alright, so helicopter or big fish? We're gonna have to deal with one or the other. Yeah. 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 Get got. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wait, is it really gone or like? Oh shit, deployed landing gear and everything. Oh shit, I did it! We did it! Talking about mafia movies reminds me of 11/22/632 series. James Franco tells Godfather's story as a way to get out of suspicion before the movies or novel came out. What? You might have to explain that one to me. Towel cannon, thank you, Etter. That's what it's called, Smasher, the towel cannon. And I don't remember if it was in the original game, but there's an intro to it in this game that's kind of cool. And these two dudes, like, pretty much kill themselves trying to use it. Or, well, one guy kills the other one and himself, really. In the original game, I think you just pick it up somewhere. I don't even know. But yeah, it's the towel cannon. Wait, Smasher, you know Half-Life stuff. You just didn't know what this was. Okay. Right, because my stream is garbage and my graphics are too low for you. I will work on it. Hello. Well, I'm glad I didn't step that way. I was tempted because I could see the little blue desserts in there. Alright, the ladder's over there. Oh my gosh, the water looks so good. Well, maybe, I don't know what qualifies as good looking water, to be honest with you. Because every time I see a game review or a video or something, people talk about water looking good, I'm like, I don't know. I think it's very subjective. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Run for this ladder, but I also know I need to be in the water at some point, so I'm not sure. There's also a lot of body parts in there. You'd think they would go after the body parts first, right? Oh! Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Okay, no time, no time. Go, go, go. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Huh. There's no one in here. Interesting. Maybe they were only drawn to the sound of frantic helicopter gunfire. Far Cry 3 water is look good, or Crisis. I have to try it. What do you guys think of this water, though? Since, like I said, when I play games, I have no idea what people are talking about when it looks good or bad. I think this water looks good. Those water effects right there, I don't think those look good. Those are okay. They look like little 2D splashes. Looks like water, right? What? The Crisis game were on sale on Steam. I did not buy the Crisis games on Steam because we have a lot of other games to play first. And I'm sure they'll be on sale by the time we circle back to them. Because we have all of Stalker, we have all of Metro, we have a ton of stuff. This is 2003 water? Really? I missed out then. I must have been on 1999 water. You'd be surprised how many things you would drink with water parts in it. Also, I realized that this isn't venting. We actually have to go down. Venting? Draining? Draining. Whoa, I saw it! I saw it! Fish! You see it? I see it. Again, they're there. They're so huge, and they're so fast. They were so slow in the original game. I wasn't scared of them because they couldn't catch me. Ah, lovely. I know there is, Iceman. I'll figure it out if I didn't. I'm just kind of like... not trying to get eaten right now. There. Okay. I'm not using a grenade on these fish. I'm gonna run for it. Or shoot my shot. They're so fast. I'm just observing. I'm having fun observing these things. What the? Oh my gosh. Get in there! Ugh. Okay, we did it. Can't see anything. Light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go! Oh. Oh, we made it to the bottom of where the helicopter landed. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm just saying, like, the water is pleasing to me. I don't know what good water is supposed to look like in the games. I've never been a graphics snob. I've never had better graphics than this in my life playing video games. The first time I saw something that looked like next gen to me was the arcade machine for House of the Dead 4. And that was back when the 360 and the PS4 were coming out, and I didn't have a PS4 nor a 360. PS3 or nor a 360. So that stuff to me was next gen. So when I look at this, I think it's very beautiful. But I also don't know what my scale of judgment is. But I guess that's the cool thing about PC gaming is you can do whatever you want. You can play some PS2 level stuff. You can play something like this. You can turn the graphics all the way down. You can play something like Siege, turn the graphics all the way up, and it's not that taxing on a like heavy system. You can play something like Hearthstone and turn the graphics all the way up just so you can have a good look at things. It's not a performance thing. There's variability here that not everyone has. What happened to the helicopter? I guess it went beyond. Always with the dead bull cow skulls, I swear. You can spend $2,000 for a rig that's outdated in 4 weeks. Indeed. Also, that was your fault, Smasher. I was looking at you. Well, it's not like anyone here bought a 2080 Ti in the past month or so, right? You guys hear that noise? Whoa! The hell was that? Is this water? I thought I heard like a fluttering noise. It was like a butterfly. It was like a giant butterfly beating its wings against a set of window blinds. I've seen I've seen plenty of games that have water. It looks just like blue Kool-Aid. This is true. I mean, my point is, I'm just saying, I don't know what is good or not. I would say it looks good, but I don't know what the scale is. Whereas, I think it's a lot more clear to look at a character and say, like, okay, we can tell that looks like a person, or hey, that was Metal Gear Solid 1 era. It's just like a couple of shadows for the eyes, and the face is all flat. And nobody moves their mouth when they talk, but they do, like, little signs and stuff. Or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where people are moving their mouth, you can see their teeth, but none of it is high polygon count. It's just that it was nice for what it had at the time. It was detail focused. But we only had so many details to work with, you know? That stuff I feel like is more definitive. When it comes to water, I'm like, I don't know what we call it. Tunnel that way. Oh wait, is this the... Yeah. Oh shit, what's going on? Back in! Helicopter's back. Also, the American flag's all messed up. That's not cool. I think I could actually play Far Cry 1 on Ultra now. I'm trying to think of a game where I definitely know the water looks bad to me. Something where it should have looked good. I'm not talking like a Zelda game or something, or a Mario 64 game. I've never played the original Deus Ex. I've just watched people play it. I had no idea there was water in that game. Unless you mean like it's in a glass. Speaking of San Andreas, I kind of find it ironic that Vice City had better looking water in it. Did it? I didn't know. Well, that's the other thing. We're from 3 to Liberty City Stories to... Well, Liberty City Stories was PSP, right? But yeah, from 3 into San Andreas... No, into... I'm sorry. 3 into Vice City into San Andreas. Were those developed linearly, or were they kind of like Dark Souls 1 and 2? Where they were kind of a split thing? I'm just wondering if you're saying the water looks better in the previous game. I'm wondering if they had a split track development, and therefore some things were focused upon more in the other one. CJ can swim and Tommy cannot. This is true. I hear the dogs. I know the dogs are here. I don't have a way out of here, it seems. So I guess I'm going back this way. Maybe that was it, because CJ had to swim in the water, and they made the water look a lot different. I don't know. Whoa! 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 Hold up. Hold on now. Can you guys see alright? Is everything bright enough for you guys? I still have trouble seeing in the game, but as long as it's good for you, it's good enough for me. Pretty sure they'd been linearly developed. Yeah. Maybe it's something to do with, yeah, the fact that, you know, you didn't swim in Vice City. Kinda curious. I'd like to whisper in a dev's ear about that one day. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh my gosh! That other one was dead, and the reason I didn't know it was dead is because they were ragdolling like crazy. Oh! I've never seen these guys' mouths. I had no idea they have mouths underneath the body. That's how they eat. I thought they were eating with their eyes somehow, and it like just absorbed the food through the eyes into the socket. I didn't realize they had a mouth. I guess that's also where they're making noise, right? Yeah, come here, Fido. I was so bad killing those little things. You did? I didn't. Not these guys. What did I just pick up off that guy? Oh. Rifle grenade. Don't even start, Nemo. I don't even hear it. What's the difference between mouth? Mouth? And mouse? Or mouse, like squeaks. That kind of mouse. You seem like they make okay pets if you could talk. They're doing ultrasonic attacks. I mean, okay, Kleiner had what? He had Hedwig? Or Hetty, who was named after Hetty something else. Oh, Mouse? Yeah, Hetty Lamar. He had Hetty Lamar. He had Lamar. And then, so if he was making a pet out of that, I imagine you could have a pet, one of these eye dog things. Sure, why not? Also, that crab is just sitting there. That's weird. But yeah, mouth with TH and mouse. I don't know what you mean by they sound similar. You mean they rhyme, like the word? True, but they're very different words. A little ammo, a little bit of health off of this guy. No big deal. MBD, bro. Also, wait a minute. Did the head crab kill him and then not take over his face? That's weird. I remember watching an interview about one of the Rockstar. I like how he uses rock or asterisk as Rockstar. Rockstar does. He got us about Tommy not swimming. Given the tech for it exists at Tommy him, they couldn't get the coding right. As soon as you would jump in the water, you would fall through the map, so they chose to cut it due to time constraints. Maybe they started water over from scratch to try and get the swimming right, and that's why the water ended up looking different. Hello. Man, on this side the flag's good. So... Oh! I knew it. He knows my name. Alright, I know where to go here. It's hard to... Oh, like, for your language, it's hard to understand the. So, we learn it that T is T. H is ha. Kind of like ha. But not so much throat noise, which is ha. and then you put them together. And if you put your, it's easier to understand when you see where your tongue goes, because everything I've learned about languages is like we all use different muscles, like whether it's avuncular or there's like 7 points in the mouth that you choose to use to get different syllables. But really, it's not just 7; it's 7 in English, and it's really more than that. So when we make the sound, it is the like that, and it is. I know it's hard because there are sounds like in Ukrainian, like ha. I can't. I still can't really. And then like tzz and shush and sheh. Like I don't know the difference between those because my mouth hasn't been used to that. So I totally understand what you mean. With a th for us is like it's kind of natural because we learn it our whole lives. Same as some people rolling their R's. I couldn't do it. Not all the time. I can roll my R's in my throat. I can't do it at my mouth. That is not an imitation, Hypnotic. Go, bugs! Pokeball, go! Alright. While y'all are distracted. Took me a while where's the ninja to come from. Learning English is to get me so to make the proper pronunciation. I keep forgetting that English is not your first language. That dude was shaking over there. Ain't you been to marksmanship school, son? Says the guy who failed out of precision rifle like twice. I didn't fail precision rifle. I just didn't do well. I didn't do well enough to keep going to it. Whoop. After watching you play games, I can believe I will find you, my dude. Why is alright? Look, this is like the common thread here. Conversations either turn into insulting me, you know, the person who runs the channel, brings us all together. Screw that guy. Or penis. I think you guys really have your priorities in order. That's all I'm saying. Because it's every single time. Every conversation. I'll find you and I'll miss you. Get that. I'm done with y'all. I'm not saying anything. We're talking like precision rifle, like past 1200 meters, alright? Not like regular shooting. We're talking like some really specialized shit. What about penis? Nothing about penis. I was talking about where the conversations go. We're not actually talking about penis. Don't like listen to your ear like, what? I heard my favorite word. While I was over there like DJ Khaled, what's my favorite word? What's with the arm on these dudes? Big grenade chucking arms. Hey, someone remind me, in Quake, the armor is really, he made it in the door. In Quake, the armor is a modifier for damage. It wears out at the same time health wears out, and it reduces health, right? What game am I thinking of that is somewhere around the in between the Quake to Half-Life era, but the armor is just extra health? Like, it's not actually a damage mitigator, it's just extra health on top of things. I know that was in 007, right? You should change your channel points to keenness points. I think that would be a terrible idea. That means absolutely nothing to me. And that's not what I'm trying to sell. Was it Serious Sam? It may be a Serious Sam, but I know that's not what I was thinking of, because I didn't play Serious Sam growing up. I just remember being a kid and I remember thinking like, okay, if armor is just extra health, what's the point of armor? Because I had played Quake, and Quake armor would actually lower the amount of damage you would take. Didn't Duke Nukem have it? I don't remember. If it did, then that might have been the one, because I did play Duke Nukem. The MP5 an actual MP5? It is, but it's also still got the grenade launcher. What do you mean though? The one in the original game was an actual MP5. Hello. I remember this. I remember this even on like the low quality of my Gateway laptop. I could see this, and I could clearly see it was a mine, and I was like, yeah, That ain't gonna work. What is an EOD coin? Like challenge coins. I have all the ones like single individual that I want to keep, so I have a couple extra that I don't have any reason to keep because I'm not trading them anymore. They're just from different EOD units I was in. Give me one sec. Oh, I just realized you're asking about the channel thing MP5, not the MP5 that I'm literally holding in the game at the same time. That's what I thought you were asking about. The channel points MP5 is this MP5. The EOD coins are the only two that I have left that I haven't given out, and that I'm not like collecting or anything because they're not ones that I only have one of. Everything else I have left is just one of. So this one is one from 501st Korea, which was us making fun of being in Korea with all the Kim people. This is Fight Tonight, Dead by Morning, showing about the reality of actually being in Korea if something went down. And then the back of here, that little claw, is a bottle opener, which most EOD coins are bottle openers. Don't know why. And this other one is not as special, and the resin on it is not really great, like the quality of it. Like, there's supposed to be these edges around here, but there's no edges because the resin is like all the way to the top. But this was from a company that I wasn't really a part of. I was just kind of there, and then they're like, yo, you want to buy some coins? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I traded most of them, but I have one left, and I have this one. So I figured the last two I have, if someone wants them, they can have them. They're cool little collectibles. I don't have any sentimentality towards them. I just kept the other ones, just in case. In case I get old, like all old vets, and then they're like, oh, I feel for these people I miss. That's why I left the place, because I hated them so much. Now I feel regretful. That's what would have to happen. Like, I don't know. Yeah, remember all those terrible times you had? Don't you want to remember those and reminisce? Ow. Ah. Oh my gosh, AJ. Gather enough EOD coins and you can unlock new upgrades at the shop, though you may need a guide to find them. Get old? Shooter, bad news, bro. What? About getting old? I'm gonna get old. I'm saying, I'm not gonna get old and suddenly be like, oh man, I wish I hadn't traded those coins away. They were worth so much to me. You've been looking for a dope bottle opener? If I were looking for a dope bottle opener where you're from, I would get, I don't have my bottle opener with me right now, but I would get a LaRue Tactical Dillo. I think that is the best bottle opener there. Oh, whoa, the four! Alright, you hit one mine, you hit them all. Luckily, these mines are not that bad. How do you manage to stay positive long? You muscle through. Get it off the muscle and the hustle. What do you mean? About life? Or you talking about, like, military stuff? Or you mean, like, talking to you right now? I don't know what you mean by being positive. I see myself as fairly neutral in most affairs. Life position? I don't know. I know what I want to do. I'm still doing a lot of it. I'm always producing things. As long as I'm working, I feel good. In fact, in military time, it was when we stopped working and started doing some very terrible things that I was like, I don't like this. I have the server I'm working on. I have YouTube stuff I post. I have stuff I work with you guys. I get to hang out with you people all the time, which is great. I get to go to school and program. And I have my dog. You saw my dog today? How can I not live positively with a dog like that? That's my dog. Yeah. I'm not even near him right now and I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, yeah, my dog. My dog is so dog, bro. Hey, hey, hey. I remember this. Okay. I remember in the first game when they started crawling out of the ground, I was like, since when do they crawl around from the ground? Also, Wobble did not just turn fucking 18. It's not possible. He's only saying that so he can try to get you onto his OnlyFans. Or whatever narrative is that he's spinning these days.
Lacerations detected.
Yeah, and I have the carnival fish and not just my dog. You're totally right, Audrey. I don't know, dude. It's just like a matter of keeping things about life for me. How do you do it? Maybe you know something I don't. And you might be better at it than I am. I mean, if I were to give the canned answer that is not always true, but I think it's true, but I know it's not always, it would be that, of course, I live in the best country in the world. How could I think any differently? But really, sometimes that is how I be feeling. I just know that's not something you can really quantify. Okay, so this is like the first game. You just have to find a way to jump over there. Of which there are a few ways. There should be. Yeah, okay. So we just jump down in here and we're good to go. If I recall correctly, in the first game, it wasn't like a platform that was behind a fence like this. It was behind a fence. But it was like, it was recessed into the ground, like in a depression. And you had to find a way to get to a certain part of the sand where you could jump over. So it wasn't like a path to it, and it wasn't as inviting as this one is. It was just kind of like, you happen to look. Bro! Why is shit always breaking? True, how the fuck do you spell the bottle opener? Excuse me? You've never heard of the company LaRue Tactical? Haji, you're from Texas. You need to educate your boy. I don't know if they still sell the dillos on their own, or if you have to buy, like, some expensive stuff to get one. So if they don't sell the dillos on your own, you'll need to buy, like, a $1,000 scope, a $200 mount, and, like, a $3,000 to $4,000 rifle, and they'll throw in the dillo for free. And they'll throw in dillo dust, which is some of the best seasoning you've ever tasted, and they literally will not sell it to you. You have to buy something and get dillo dust. If they still give it out. I don't know if they still do. Okay, you can buy the dillo on your own. Yeah, that's my favorite bottle opener in the world of Frost. But if you want to save up for the Korean coin, sure. You can do. Oh wait, I know what this is. You're not gonna get me. I remember this. And this was like one of the coolest fights in the original game, just because of the verticality. This was right where this was when people realized like Valve was just trying to experiment with different kinds of fighting and level management with everything they did, and it was pretty dope. Now, whether the remake dudes were whether the remake dudes were as successful with recreating it as it was intended to be, like, I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think, how many points do you guys have right now, if you want to check? Because I have other things I want to give away as points. Like, I have computer mice and other computer components that I don't know what else to do with. Including that Alienware laptop. I was like, yeah, I'll put that up there for a lot of points. It doubles as a space heater in the winter. How much do I have the coins at that you guys are not able to afford them? Are you serious? Jeez. Frost, you are hella behind. You gotta start hosting and shit. And constantly leaving my channel on a browser tab or something. I think I knew what I was doing when I did that though. I wanted to make sure it was something that people that had been here for a while couldn't just go and buy instantly. They would have to like wait for a while. You just have me on auto host? Yeah, that works too. I think that generates points. I don't know what all generates points, but I do think that's one of it. Ah! Why'd you do that? Okay, now we're good. I was gonna jump and swing on the rope to swing across there, and then I remembered that I am not Adrian. Shepard. Adrian game time, Shepard. I'm waiting for another stalker type game. I'm gonna spend all my points on do stupid thing in the game. I gotta play. Is that why no one has... Is that why no one has spent anything on... No one's ever done do stupid thing in game. Is it because everyone wants one of the coins? I didn't think the coins were that valuable. That's why I put them so high. I was like, only someone who is really dedicated will have one. And the thing is, like, you can't buy these anywhere. You can't find them anywhere unless you happen to find someone that was in one of the same units as me and they happen to have more of those coins extra that they're willing to give up. So that's why I thought they were special. We're all waiting for you to get to VR. You know, VR is only like $1,000 away. Give me maybe 6 or 7 months to sort out some other things. I will consider VR for stream. At that point, I may have an entirely different, or not entirely different, but vastly different system as well. You know, I'm having fun fighting these guys and all, but I'm also like, I don't know how I'm gonna get down. I could jump over here. It wouldn't hurt that much, but I don't have the health for it. Yeah, y'all keep shooting. I'm trying to figure out something over here. Oh, hey, look at that. Hood crab. I'm waiting for a game where murder quest goes unwatched. How much did I set do stupid thing in game for? Because I'm starting to think that I might need to up that price. And I think it's redeemed where like
Minor fracture detected.
that was an invisible wall. Worth.
Power 15%.
Only 15k? Okay. I'm pretty sure I have it set to where only 2 can be done a stream though. I'm pretty sure I thought ahead for that one. I wouldn't do something stupid like make it where it could just constantly be hit. People would run out of points eventually, right? Besides, the only people you really don't want doing stupid stuff on a stream, like messing up your day, are also the people that are not watching for, you know, every day with you and just hanging out all the time. They're people that came in for 5 minutes and said some dumb shit. Normally, right? Oh! Oh! I didn't know I auto-switched. I was still holding right trigger to scope in with the crossbow. And, yeah, y'all saw what that resulted in. I'm not feeling the same kind of pressure that I did for the original, though, for this section. To be real. Okay, we're good to go. I've only got enough points to do it twice. So what, you're saving it for, what, playing Oblivion again or something? Jokes aside, I'm more likely to troll by saying dumb shit than to actually do anything that results in actual dumb shit. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it. That's you. Ah, come on. Like, if we go back to New Vegas, that's fine, because aside from the DLCs, I'm down for anything in New Vegas. I've played that so many times, I don't need to, like, preserve a perfect playthrough or anything. I think it works best for linear games, where it's only being, like, things are only being really exacted one time. Oh, huh. Oh, wait, do I don't have the weapon for this, though. So this is where they introduced the whole guided missile slash unguided rocket system thing, which didn't really exist in a game prior to, at least not to my knowledge, and the laser guiding on it was kind of a dope feature that a lot of people were really into, and then they recreated that like perfectly for the second game because they had that. Does anybody else get that feeling in the bottom of their feet like they're about to fall? Because I just got that walking that way without looking first. And I imagine that once I get to real VR, it's only gonna get worse. This is just a widescreen monitor. What is VR gonna be like for me? Every 10 minute, 50 every 15 minute. If it would be magical, we all got together and have QTubers shoot it back to back. This is true, but if you did work together, I see it being possible. However, look at yourselves. Take a really, really good hard look at your characters and your feelings and your motivations. Are you guys really going to do anything to work together to accomplish anything and compromise yourselves like that? I really don't think so. I guess they would have to know it was coming, Wobble, if they were people that knew Mass Effect. That being said, after playing through the entire Mass Effect trilogy in 2017, I don't know if I'm ready to do Mass Effect again, unless we just play Andromeda, because I don't feel like Andromeda can ruin my trilogy experience, because it's an offshoot, you know? That being said, there are fewer people that know what's coming in Andromeda, and love the choices. We'd be playing it just so that we could actually play it, since we kind of skipped over it and we never went back to it after I couldn't get it to run. That was around the time I destroyed my computer too. So there were a lot of things I didn't go back to playing because my computer was destroyed. ME Trilogy now have mod for 2K textures. Oh boy. Looks like it's time for a comeback. Yeah, okay, no, stop. Look, stop trying to suggest more games. Y'all want to finish Stalker, right? And Metro, and Assassin's Creed, and Resident Evil, the entire series of each game. Then we need to buckle down. We need to focus. We need to stop playing Half-Life games like we're doing now. We need to focus. We can do this. We can do it. We just gotta focus, alright? Andromeda wasn't that bad. I mean, there were problems when it was released. I didn't have those problems. Or if I did, I didn't care. I just couldn't get it to run too well, because I was thinking that my computer was still good enough to run games and stream back then, and it wasn't. And it wasn't. Okay, if I run this way, this thing will shoot me, like, outright. So if I... yeah. I'll just rearrange this. And then I'll... wait, are there any more guns in there? No. There are no more guns in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, compared to the other Mass Effect games, I think so. Yeah, Wobble and Hypnotic agree. They both say, like, yeah, the weak point in the series, bad compared to the other ones. I think so too. Bad completely though? I don't know, I didn't get to finish playing it. I was enjoying some things, and there were some things I thought were dumb. That's no different than any other game I played. Okay, so this thing like turned around in my hands. That doesn't feel fair to me. Yeah, like that. What the hell? Just hold it tight, Freeman. You idiot. Okay, leave that there. Okay. Put this here. Alright, we're good. And then... Glock it. Now you're thinking with portals. AJ, y'all do that Y'all do that individually. Y'all don't do that collectively. Also, now I've got a missile launcher. I do like the upgraded details on this. I will admit that. Like, I always like the unique Half-Life design. And I like people trying to make sense of something that is fictional based off something in reality, right? So I really like what they changed about this to like show, okay, it's got the laser guidance package, it's got some sort of tracking feature, got some sort of scope on it, all that sort of stuff. Now the fact that they added this actual in like gameism reticle lock-on thing, not sure how I feel about that. I liked it when it was just noises. Stupid action is rocket jump, if you can afford it. What's black and white and should be red all over? I still don't. The manual? I don't know. The warning label? MSDS? Is it MSDS or MDSS? It's been a while since I've had to do anything related to chemical spills and the like. Alright, time to kill a helicopter. Okay, seriously? We're gonna do that? Round 2, nerd. Let's go. Ooh, I'm dead. He said, let's go. He said, let's go where? Oh, no. What? Okay, screw this. Alright, you go here. You go this way. You go here. Block it. Save. There we go. Especially in real life. I don't know how one would achieve the rocket jump in real life. But it'd be cool to see it. One time. It'd be cool to see it happen one time, which is probably the only time you'd ever see it. But you do it as an individual collective. That is not what that means. You're not Schoolboy Q with the oxymoron. You forgot to yell, get some, that's why you died. Ah, thank you, Future. You were exactly right. I was firing a weapon way too rapidly without yelling, get some. Okay, laser guidance time. Let's go. Let's go. Where you going? Thought we were having a good time. Okay, my missile is just flying out into space right now. There it is. It's still there. It's still there. Gotcha. That should have run out of fuel by then. I thought I could run and get cover and get health, but I couldn't. Damn, how are you supposed to keep a lock on him when he's shooting so fast? That's alright, we're just gonna pop shots at him before you can think about it. 1. 2. Alright, I turned the laser off, so the thing should just go anywhere, right? Let's be independent together. Anarcho-syndicalist commune? I don't even know what that is. But commune sounds like communists. So I think we finally figured out Hypnotic for the communist mastermind that he is. Woo! Let me get some of that juice. Yo, can I like close the door on him? Yeah, I'll just do that, I'm safe. Yeah, why even bother? Okay, we're done. Problem solved. Problem staying solved. Wait. Phobos would hear, he would understand me. What would Phobos understand? Being a communist? Okay, I guess we have to actually go out and fight. I mean, surely he would have run out of ammunition, right? Shoot that turret, bro. Oh, wait. Where's my rocket? Or my missile? This ain't good. I have no idea. Okay, reloaded. We're good. Just die already, my dude. I have 12 health right now. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah! 4 health! Get dusted on, nerd. Now I wish I had more health. Now we just have to be really careful on the way out of here. Ammo supply is good, though. What if I got this sword? A lady of the lake gave it to me. What? Is that a... Yeah, Zero Dust. What's up, Illuminous? You know what's up. How are you doing, by the way? And did you finish your contribution to the benchmark thing that I thought you weren't going to do? Also, Luminous, are you going to use your industry insider knowledge to help me find this APU that I'm doing, since you now work under AMD? Uh-oh. I don't have the health to spare. I'm sorry. Man, it'd be suck to, like, save here with 4 health, but I'm kind of done. You guys remember in the original game how this looked like it was just... It was like a flat painting of the wall? It was hilarious. Sorry, Illumina. Sorry I overloaded you. I was just excited to see... Okay, the rocks don't hurt. That's good. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Okay, good. Didn't die. Run across, don't die. No! I took the shot, I missed. It was a quick draw. I'm putting quick save like right in front of the... Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, get strafed on. You got any buddies back there? All the things, survive attack helicopter, killed by a nibble. I knew it was gonna happen because we had no health. Ah, no! I was reloading! Oh, tell me I saved. Okay, I at least... No, I didn't take a save at all. One of the... How many times do you guys get in these situations where you're like inching forward every time because there's no HP left? I do this way more often than I would like to admit. Keep this thing fed. Why do we have them spawn both out of the ground and with this light show? Is it just like they felt like using the light show? I see, you can't expect a will of supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you. Are these Monty Python references? How much better you can play with 4 HP of your health in games, right? When you're like, oh, I actually need to hold on to every single health point. Do you guys say HP is health point or hit point? Just curious. I'm gonna see health, I'm gonna run towards it, and I'm gonna die by something that hits me as I run towards it. Watch. That's my prediction of what's gonna happen, especially when it's so dark down here. So that's a cool effect, how the light like comes out of the tunnel and it makes a circular light out here. It's just not exactly perfect. Depending on where you're actually wielding the light. That it kind of annoys me. I know where we are. Health. Shield.
15%.
Life. Oh my goodness.
30%.
Woo!
Power 45.
Are you guys saying health because you're still answering the health point versus hit point? Or are you saying health because I said health? And we're all like, health? We're all just like, health, fresh air. What about PP? Shut your mouth. Power points? I don't know. I wouldn't call those anything. There's power points, there's mana, there's energy, there's action points, AP. And I don't know. But I think we're done for the night with Black Mesa. We'll pick up on Black Mesa later. Illuminous, do you want to see the build that I'm doing for my little sister? And her little brother, who are also my little sister and brother? Which I put the case somewhere else, but we can still look at the list.